Listen, creators, something I've been telling everybody, you do not have to do this by yourself. You have a whole community of people that will help you. There's a whole YouTube community you can build. But most of all, you need an accountability partner.
Oh, I'm on the other side of the camera. The other side of the interview. You guys. All the stuff that he says is in here is really in here. It's really crazy.
Hey, what the hell are you doing in here? So I think everybody should get one, and then you should have your accountability partner come and join you in Honolulu to come kick it with you.
And he had to make videos.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah, you had to.
Look, if Lou's around, there's going to be a video made. So, Lou, what do you think is the most important thing about having an accountability partner, and what does it really mean?
It makes it more fun because it's easy for us to get in our heads by ourselves. But when you have someone else, then it's like, it's not as serious and isolated. Like, it's serious business, but also whatever. You just get to hang with your friends. It's just like the sense of play.
Yeah, well, I think one thing that's really good about our accountability partnership, I think I see people who say they're in accountability groups, and everybody is not accountable. Like,
no, that's
everybody's kind of like, oh, it's okay. And somebody got to be the foot in the tuchus, and we kind of rotate. Like some days,
Facts.
I'm like, Lou, get your S together. And then some days you're like, Doc, you tripping. Chill out.
Well, and it's like, because we get to do that for other people, but not a lot of people do that for us.
Yes.
So the fact that we can do that for each other changes everything.
All right. So what should you look for in an accountability partner?
Someone who's going to actually be active as well. It's very hard to be accountability partners when you are the only one doing work and the other person is not serious about what they're doing. Because it is an all ships rise, but we all got to be turning the motor on.
Yes. And I think it doesn't have to be a single person. Groups are cool, but even in that group, it's good to find one other person in that group who will go a little bit more accurate with you. Okay, I should just say truthful, because again, some people will gas the other person, not, in a gaslighting way to be mean, but I mean, gas them up and like, oh, it's okay, or it's all right, you could be okay. And I'm like, no, somebody's like, no, that's not acceptable. Like, if you said you're going to do this, do this. And if you're not, be honest. And let's just figure out how to get you one more step closer. So I think we're good in that sense. And even sometimes the people who are in our community will hold us accountable to things as well. So, people have been on the channel long enough. Alicia, Gretchen, Paul, all of them will keep us accountable too. Like they say, hey, you said you're going to do so-and-so, and when you don't get around to doing it, it's just kind of a thing. So think of it like having, in the Army, we called it a battle buddy, but not to be that grim. You see Penn and Teller, they got to be each other's accountability partner, or Captain and Tennille. I feel like I need a piano. But yeah, if you can, don't try to do this by yourself. And if you don't, say you live someplace like me at first, nobody in my family understood what I was doing. They just did it. They're like, you're going to make another video. They all thought it was weird until they realized I was serious, right? I think they thought it was going to be another Amway or Shackley or some, funnily enough, multi-level marketing thing that I was going to do. But when they saw me serious about it, they took it serious, and they started to also be accountable for me. Mm-hmm. Like, Bob's and Karen be like, hey, go downstairs. You got to make a video.
You said you're going to do it.
Now they back me up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So even if you feel like you're by yourself right now and maybe your family don't get it, they're just trying to protect you. But once you prove to them you're about that life.
Yes.
Right? Your sister ever push you?
No.
You push her?
But yes.
Okay, same thing.
Yes.
Same thing.
But she pushes me in the way that a lot of what I do is like to model what's possible. Right? Like, I am the eldest, so I have to do so, people know it's possible, because it is possible.
Yeah, my brother don't make content like that, but he'll definitely be like, hey, man, you did this video, and the other day, hey, you posted the video with no audio. I'm like, why are you awake? I did what? And he goes, yeah, the video just posted got no audio. And I was like, damn, he caught me.
Gotcha.
And I'm like, anybody else catch me is cool. When June catch me, I'm like, damn it. We should go wake his butt up, go knock on his door. Like, June, wake up, Mary Lou's here. But anyway, Mary Lou's here, so we're going to go have fun in Hawaii. And I'm not going to miss a damn video no matter what. So we just got finished eating. And yeah, now we just came to the studio.
Yeah, I was like, I have to see the studio. I was like, we're close enough to see the studio. Yeah.
We're here.
All right, yeah, here we are.
So you know what I say? I don't need to see this, but if it was you, let me know in the comment section below. Of course, how can they find you, Mary Lou?
You can just, wherever Doc's at, I'm somewhere close.
Close
You
by.
just know, she's nearby.
Look, we even damn near matching outfits. That was an accident. That was an accident. All right, family, you know what it is. If you like this video, press the like button, press the subscribe button, read the notification bell, and right about now, the algorithm is going to show you another video thing you should watch, and I agree with him. I'm going to go open some whiskey.
I need to know everything, who and the what and the where, I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George, I hop in the Porsche, 5 on a horse, I'm ready for war, I'm coming for throats, to turn to a ghost, I need to know everything. Now you be surprised at the info you get is by letting them talk, so I'm letting them talk.